so that I'm not embarrassed when I go to the pool, so that I don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on new suits and new wardrobe, so that I can actually feel comfortable in my own skin. These are all reasons some of my online coaching clients have expressed why they want to lose weight, why they want to feel better, why they want to have energy. So before I get into this week's tips, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe, because every week I send out a video that's going to help transform your mind, your body, and your spirit. I give you tips, I give you motivation and resources to help you live out your God-given calling. Once you have your reason why, it makes everything else much better, so that I feel good taking my shirt off when I go to the pool, so that I don't feel embarrassed, so that I don't feel conscious about how I look. These are the first driving forces behind what's one client that has twisted and changed and transformed his thinking. He now has a reason why he needs to move more. He now has a reason why he needs to focus on what he's putting in his mouth. So I don't know what that means for you is, but we are all creatures of our habits, our routine. It dictates our life. And over time, if you're not paying attention to it, those unhealthy habits have crept up. And for a lot of our coaching clients, it's they've gotten years where they've put themselves off. And so having the reasons why, which is your motivation behind making your choices, that's the first thing that we need to do. So knowing why you're wanting to do it. Again, he wants to be able to feel good when he goes to the swimming pool and takes his shirts off. So that's his driving force right now to make his choices. Again, choices are pretty simple. Am I going to move or not today or not? Am I going to eat a donut or an apple? I'm going to eat an apple so that I feel good about when I take my shirt off. I'm giving an example. You're going to have your own. But I just encourage you. It's so easy to make a choice to move when you have a reason to. In my case, I want to have energy. Why I'm out here in the middle of the day? Why am I getting my workout in? So that I can have energy to play with my 7 kids. So that I am the best version of myself, so that I can be God's light to others, so that I can lead, motivate, encourage, and inspire others to be the best version of themselves, so that I am fit and healthy for my kids as they get older, and yes, for my future grandkids. I've got 7 kids, 13 all the way to 3. Those are my driving forces. If we can change our choices, guys, it's going to help you actually make the choice to move more and focus on what you're putting in your mouth. And if we can do that consistently over time, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Well, what happens is your routine and your habits change. It's called your life. Your lifestyle has changed. And so I'm very big on, once you have the reason why in your brain, write those lists down. What are your so that's? Again, this guy's, his main reason, or one of his main reasons, is so that he feels comfortable and confident to take his shirt off when he goes to the pool. Because right now, before he started, he doesn't. He feels embarrassed. He feels like a loser. He does not feel good about taking his shirt off. And so his driving force behind changing his habits, changing his routine that has been stuck for years in his head, his motivation has changed. He now has a reason why. So hopefully this encouraged you today. Find some reasons why. I do always like to give you a challenge. So my challenge is to write down 3 reasons why you want to lose weight, why you want to be healthy, why you want to look better, why you want to have more energy. All those reasons that your goals, find 3 reasons. I listed out mine so that I have energy to play with my kids, so that I'm God's light to others, so that I can lead, motivate, encourage, and inspire others. And yes, I've got many more than 3. Those are 3, so that I can be fit and healthy as my kids get older. So write down your 3 reasons why. I'd love for you to comment on this, make sure you like and subscribe. So again, next week I'll be pumping out another tip on how to transform your mind, your body, and your spirit. But knowing your reason why is going to dictate your choices. If you need help, I put in the show notes my free tips on how we help our clients lose 10 to 30 plus pounds in our 12-week coaching program without counting calories, without following a meal plan, or without going to the gym. Be blessed. Have a great one.